restaurant. Spaghetti City.
After twin brothers discover a bizarre wind-up monkey, their family is split up by a string of ludicrous deaths. When the monkey goes on a fresh killing rampage 25 years later, the estranged siblings are forced to face the toy that has been cursed. At an antique store in 1999, Petey Shelburne makes an attempt to return and destroy a toy monkey that plays the drums. In the process, the shop owner gets disemboweled with a harpoon gun when the monkey plays its drums before he can do so. Petey vanishes shortly after, leaving his wife Lois to raise their identical twin sons, Bill and Hal. The twins win the key and eventually find the monkey in a closet that holds their father's possessions. Later that night, while they are eating supper, the monkey starts drumming, which leads to their caregiver Annie being unintentionally beheaded. Hal is bullied by Bill, so he winds the monkey's key once more in the hopes of killing his brother. Lois instead dies in front of Bill after suffering a severe aneurysm. Feeling guilty, Hal disassembles and discards the monkey before he and Bill relocate to Maine to live with their Uncle Chip and Aunt Ida. Despite Hal's objections, Bill discovers the power of the monkey when it inexplicably arrives at their new home and wins its key. Soon after, Chip is killed by a horse stampede. In an attempt to keep the monkey hidden, the twins put it in its box and toss it down a nearby well. After 25 years, Hal has broken off contact with Bill and his own son, Petey, whom he only sees once a year due to his dread of the monkey coming back to murder him. In addition, he finds out that his ex-wife and her new husband, Ted, intend to completely adopt Petey, so removing him from Hal's life. In the interim, Ida dies unexpectedly in a strange accident. Bill contacts Hal and demands that he drive to Ida's house because he believes the monkey has returned and that its key has been wound. After a motel pool is electrified, a woman explodes, and Hal knows it's true. Hal is informed by real estate broker Barbara that after Ida's passing, before a falling shotgun destroys Barbara, the community has seen a string of strange deadly occurrences in the last week. Hal and Petey find out that Bill is now residing in the town and has the monkey when they get to Ida's house. Since Bill had long suspected Hal of trying to kill him by causing Lois' death, he recruited a local named Ricky to recover it for him. Bill has been waiting for the monkey to return so he may use it in retribution for years. But for the past week, the monkey has only been murdering non-Hal and random people. Bill informs Hal that he will let Petey win the key to protect Hal because he believes that whoever wins the key is immune from being the next victim. If Petey doesn't, Bill will murder Hal and everyone else in the community will perish as a result. Hal doesn't agree until Ricky, who has become fixated on the monkey, makes Petey get it for him at Bill's house while brandishing a revolver. The key is offered to Petey by Bill, and a swarm of wasps kills Ricky. Bill tries desperately to kill Hal by forcing the monkey to drum without winding the key when Hal enters the house and he notices that his brother is still unharmed. As a kind of retribution, the monkey starts drumming furiously, causing extensive death and destruction across the town. The twins apologize to one another and come to terms with their mutual loss of their mother once Bill eventually gives up. A bowling ball with Lois' name on it abruptly decapitates Bill as the monkey gives its final drum beat. In order to stop the key from ever being wound again, Hal and Petey accept their fates as the monkey's owners while driving through the now destroyed town. They are recognized by a man with pale black eyes who is on a horse and is thought to be the Pale Horseman. Hal, who wants to get back in touch with his son, recommends that they go dancing since Lois liked it, and Petey agrees. As 13-year-old Hal and his twin Bill search among antiques and trinkets that their estranged father left them, they come across a toy monkey in Osgood Perkins' film The Monkey, which is based on Stephen King's short story. It quickly becomes evident that it is much more than just a toy. When you flip the key, the cursed object can kill someone nearby, just like in King's 1980 tale, but Perkins makes the kills far more horrific and gory. Hal, Theo James, is the one who is separated from his son as he gets older. Despite having gotten rid of the monkey when he was a kid, he has been terrified of it ever since. He keeps his distance from his son Petey, Colin O'Brien, out of concern that the monkey would come back to harm him and his loved ones, either randomly or of its own choosing, the monkey kills everyone nearby who turns its key. Moreover, it doesn't accept requests. When Hal wishes it would murder his brother Bill, it really kills his mother, Tatiana Maslany. And after figuring out what Hal did to their mother, Bill tries to kill him with the monkey 25 years later, but his plan fails. Instead of Hal, a number of locals pass away in gory accidents, beginning with the twins' Aunt Ida, Sarah Levy. In a desperate attempt to murder his brother, Bill tries to make the monkey drum without turning its key when Hal and Petey meet him at the end of the monkey. It doesn't kill Hal again, but it does cause more deaths in the community. Hal finds out that Bill is grieving over the loss of their mother and has wanted to murder him. The understanding that death is unavoidable and nobody is to blame leads to their reconciliation. However, the monkey hits its drum once again shortly after the touching moment, crushing Bill's head with a bowling ball and killing him. Hal and Petey determine that the best course of action after Bill's reign of terror is to keep the monkey close by in order to prevent anyone from turning its key while they are still alive. They pass a spooky person on a horse as they head out of town. Hal accepts that death is inevitable and responds to the rider's presence in a composed manner. Perkins alters the original in a number of ways, most notably by include the alienation arcs and elevating Bill's role in the story. When the monkey returns to Hal's life in King's Tale, he is not separated from his son. He must determine how to keep his wife and son safe from the antique. That is why he throws it in a lake, protecting his family but killing all the fish. That concludes our review for today, but the discussion is far from over. For more, leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more videos. Keep the magic of movies alive until the next time, signing off from FK Bytes.